This is my intro music. Welcome to the video. I hope you like it lots, so don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up button. Now let's react.
Hey, hi, hello there, and welcome to another episode of An Anthropologist Watches Glitter and Lasers. And I don't know what's going on. And that's why we're doing this. I know I'm a little bit behind on her TikToks, which is good because I needed a longer video for her anyway, so here we are. She is post-op from her last fourth operation, and we're back to doing Anna goofiness because Anna's goofy. That's what she does. Anna's a wacky, toxic, positive kind of gal. And yeah, so
I love being outdoors.
Since we are all better now and we're got all the lipo sucked out of us. Wait, no, we've got all the lipedema sucked out of us. It's totally not about aesthetics, guys. Now we are fit and we're walking and we're gonna do the stuff. And someone wrote, I thought this was the dude from Austin Powers. Wow. Anyway, wow, she's not watching her comments. So this is from May the 20th. This is Glitter saying the sun is out and I am happy to be outdoors. One of my favorite ways to beat the heat is to take advantage of cooler mornings with a cold drink from Starbucks. The summer berry refresher is my absolute favorite, and it's back for the summer. Heck yeah. I mean, I know when I go hiking, I always take Starbucks with me because nothing says hydration like sugar drinks. I in no way take water or something with actual electrolytes in it with me when I go hiking in the summer. That would be crazy talk. Why would I take actual water with me when I go hiking in the woods in the summer in Texas? But anyway, apparently I'm the weird one. She says, I love being outdoors in the summer, but in Texas that can be a challenge.
But in Texas, that can be a challenge. So today I'm partnering with...
I need to mute it, sorry. So today I'm partnering with Starbucks to show you how I keep my summers cool. And one of those ways is by drinking the Starbucks Summer Berry Refresher. I hate that skirt. Those were all pre-ops of her drinking that drink before. This is her hiking. Yeah, look at me. I'm walking back and forth on this trail. Walking casually up and down. That's a nice view over there, actually. And we're walking. And why are you on that, girl? And we're walking. And we're sitting, and we're sitting some more, and we're still sitting, and we're walking. Oh, woo! It is hot. Sorry, I didn't read that whole thing. Apologies. All right, next we are day one of trying to learn the gnarly dance. That is a shirt. I think I like it. What is the gnarly dance? In my mind, I was nailing it. Is there music? Of course there's music. Yes, there's music. This is what TikTok does, though. Look what I can do. 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 I don't think I can do that for 17 minutes, guys. Sorry. Or 17 seconds. Look what I can do. That's pretty much what I would look like if I was trying to do that. Here's the difference. I wouldn't film it for TikTok. Oh, I did see this one. She's going to make kebabs while dancing around being a weirdo. What can I say? I'm known for the kebab. It's the official first grill of the summer, and I couldn't be happier with how my Hawaiian kebabs came out. I use a quick Hawaiian marinade from McCormick's Grill Mates. Are you being sponsored by McCormick's? McCormick's Grill Mates brand on some chicken thighs and layered with onions, peppers, and pineapple. That does sound good. But I would stir fry it. I hadn't tried this specific marinade before, as I usually make my own. Oh, do you, Anna? Do you? But honestly, it was so freaking good and way less work. Yeah, and probably twice as much sugar. I'll probably use it again when I'm short on time. Outfit was a gift from Lane Bryant. Gift. Also, sponsored. Anna has an interesting way of doing sponsored without saying spot. Why is she so... It's weird to me how, like, allergic she is to the word sponsored. And yes, you're going to watch this in loop because it's so fucking cringy. I'm making you do it. Anyway. I guess her new thing is going to be cooking videos where she does these incredibly cringy dance routines, because I know when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I am often dancing to the point where I'm just throwing crap all over the kitchen. You know, food, raw meat, sharp objects, sauces. My kitchen usually looks like a battlefield after I'm done. I don't actually understand kebabs, to be honest with you. Why are you sticking all these things on a stick? Why don't you just stir fry it? Anyhow, there you go. If you didn't know what a kebab is, there you go. This one cracks my shit up, I'm not gonna lie. Is there music to this one? Yes, there is. Let's see. Belts are the superheroes of my wardrobe these days. Hope you enjoy the summer outfit of the day and authentic look at women's fashion. Nothing ever fits perfect. We're all just trying to make it work. Really? My shit typically fits pretty well. Because I buy clothes that fit, but there we are. When your body has changed, and you never know what size to order, but you always find a way to make it work anyways. Honey, your body's been changing for the past 2-3 years at this point. Here's the thing with this outfit that I really like. I'm gonna hit play on it. Here's a problem with this that I really like. Anna has worn clothes that are so fucking tight for so long, she doesn't realize that this actually fits her without the belt. Like, she's so used to her clothes not fitting her and being so goddamn tight on her. She doesn't realize that this fits. This is what clothes that fit you look like, Anna. It's a cute dress. Even with the belt, it's a cute dress. Like, it does need a belt because it needs something to help define the midsection. But, like, she really thinks that dress needs to be, like, skin fucking tight on her. And she doesn't realize that it fits without, you know, it's not too big. It is actually the right size. Even after she puts the belt on, it blouses correctly. You know, like a piece of clothing that fits would do. It's the weirdest fucking thing in my head. And she's like, oh my god, I need a belt to make it fit. No, bitch, it fits. This is what clothes that fit look like. Also, belts don't go under your fucking boobs, but whatever. I had a person who was a seamstress in the chat, not the chat, in my comments on one of my other Anna videos was saying that there's like 2 waistlines. One's your natural waist, which is where your actual waist would be, and then there's one that's like, I think she called it your ideal waist, which is apparently wherever the hell you want it to be. I mean, I'm sure that's true, but at the same time, your waistline is not under your boobs, so. Alright, what the fuck? Oh, this is Anna. Yeah, is there music in this one?
Austin to be wearing something that's covering my full.
Yes, there's music in this one. She says, while I love my over-the-ear headphones, they just don't work for summer. Don't really know why. I'm on a mission to find earbuds that will fit well, sound great, and help me keep cool during the Austin summers. Prior to being a full-time creator, I was a product manager at a tech company. Were you? My job was testing, improving, and dreaming up new technology. I don't think it was. I genuinely enjoy talking about technology and want to share more of that with you here. Frankly, I miss it. I don't think that was your job. Or maybe it was, but I don't know. I feel like your job description changes like every time you tell us what your job was. So I have been curious of these over the ear doodads because I use my jawbones. These are fake jawbones, but they're basically the same thing. They don't go in your ear; they sit outside your ear. So I was curious about these things because they don't actually go in the ear. They sit outside the ear. Or maybe they do. Never mind. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try these out. Maybe I've been influenced, but because I know she's so fake. No one does that, Anna. Quit being fucking Vanna White. Vanna White isn't even that fake. Anyhow, God, she's just. Do you think she actually practices this shit? Do you think she actually sits in front of a mirror and practices her faces in front of a mirror? I don't know why we need the hashtag girly tech. I don't know why it's important that this is girly. I don't know why tech has to be girly, but apparently it does. Apparently we can't use tech unless it has girly in front of it, because otherwise, I don't know. I watched Chikara react to this video, and Chikara was kind of implying that this is Anna trying to get sponsorships, because I don't know if it's true or not, but people are saying that Anna's maybe not getting as many sponsorships as she has had in the past because she's been focusing on her weird lipedema story, and there's just not enough opportunities for people to sponsor her for various things. So this is just Anna trying to like show that she can indeed still advertise and influence people. So there you go. Oh, Sean, you poor summer chicken. Keep up the good work. Good job getting out there, Anna. Someone says, stop wearing bikinis. You really should cover up. Sure. I don't hate this bikini, honestly. If anybody doesn't know Anna, it's summertime, and Anna likes to wear bikinis. So, get ready for it, guys. This is summer. This is what you get. This is all Anna all the time. Everybody's a bikini body. She says, also, I'm rocking sleeves because I want to avoid getting my arm scars in the sun. Luckily, there are some super cute long sleeve bikinis this year. I'm obsessed with this one. I actually like the long sleeve bikini look. It's not that weird. I really enjoy it. It looks comfortable, to be perfectly honest with you. And somebody was pointing out that, like, you don't have to put sunscreen on, and I'm like, sold. Honestly, sold. My legs never burn, but my arms always do. So, but I know that somebody was also saying she was using filters in this. I don't think she is. I think it's just the way the water is here. But, you know, we can agree to disagree. I know people desperately want her to be using filters, but people want the girls to be using filters in the worst possible way, and I really don't understand why. The girls are fat. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. The girls are fat. So I don't even understand why they would use filters in the first place, like skinny filters. But people really, really want the girls to be using filters. Maybe they are. I just don't see it. Oh, Lord.
Makeover. I feel like I chose such a cool shade. It's this like.
Let's see. This is another one of her lipstick. I nailed this look. You'll just have to take my word for it. Summer looks, makeup, get ready with me. All right. What's she trying to do here? I had a bad day. I was really excited about this lipstick-inspired makeover. I feel like I chose such a cool shade. It's like this glassy fuchsia color, and I was called Rose, and I instantly knew the girl that would wear this color. I just saw her in my brain, and I just knew I was challenging like an indie look, but with a touch of glam to it. And honestly, I think I need to drink a giant fucking iced coffee, partially because that's how I describe myself. Really? Okay. Like glamorous with a touch of edge. That's how I describe you, Anna. Those are the words that come out of my mouth when I describe you. Sure. Maybe a little bit more dopamine dressing than this look. Uh-huh. But like, uh-huh. Oh, anyways, back to the story. I was filming this and it was most definitely coming down with a cold. I'm still not feeling great, and you'll notice that I have the world's largest coffee and that blowing my nose through the video, it was just harder than it usually is to keep focused, to make decisions, and just get shit done. So I started off really rough, and when I got to my eye makeup, I was rolling right along. And I'm doing it, looking at myself, and I'm pulling together through my brain fog. Girl, if you talk about your goddamn brain fog one more fucking time. Create something beautiful. And I just knew I was going to come all together, and I went outside, and I forgot to film. How? Now I look like this. Huh? How do you forget to film? No offense. That's like literally your job. How do you go outside? How do you get all dressed up, all glammed up, all suited up to literally film and then forget to film? Again, literally your job. Anyway, I didn't get to actually watch what she's doing. Maybe it's Maybelline. This is a pretty color, though. I didn't actually get to watch any of the makeup. That's pretty. It's kind of like what I've got right now. I have the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Wild Cherry. I really like this. These e.l.f. melting lip balms, fucking things are the best goddamn thing they've ever created. Like, the best goddamn thing they've ever created. Somebody told me that they bought another company called Rover, I think they said it was, and that this is a Rover product. Fucking amazing. I approve. I do think her foundation is always a little too yellow. I'm not gonna lie. But I am also like pale ass pasty, so that could just be my opinion on the matter. She just always looks so orange and yellow to me after she puts her foundation on. Am I just weird? Is that... And it could just be like the color that her camera films at. Wow. So we never got a finished look. I like her t-shirt though. I always have to remind myself that Anna is also a Scorpio and that she is allowed to have Scorpio things. Even though it drives me fucking apeshit that she's a Scorpio. Anna is what we call an immature Scorpio. She's an undeveloped Scorpio. So. I am a mature Scorpio. Will not be made fun of. Anyhow. Where are we at? Ooh, I like that top too. I don't like what she's doing with it. Body positivity is great, but please cover that up. So we're doing body positivity again? I thought we hated body positivity. Replying to at Alex Smith, sorry not sorry, swimsuit at Old Navy official. Rash guard, Dick's Sporting Goods. What's the rash guard? Oh, is that what that is? That's a cute little jacket. Glasses are at Ray-Ban. So she's doing the fat acceptance TikTok shit again, huh? Is that what we're doing? All right. Go fat acceptance. Go fat acceptance. We hate it. We hate it. Do you guys notice the same thing that's happening in the other video where everyone's like, she's using filters? It's happening here too, but it's just the water. Water's weird. So. Oh, hey. I see you in my comments section sometimes. Hi, how you doing? I honestly don't care. I like this little rash guard thing, but I like orange. I think I like her bikini. I don't know. I'm so desensitized to seeing Anna half naked at this point. It just, she could probably walk around fully naked at this point and it wouldn't even faze me. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm just blind to it at this point, to be perfectly frank with you. Honest to God, I honestly think at some point she could just post a fully nude TikTok and I would just be like, eh, and it wouldn't even hit me, it wouldn't even dawn on me that that's what's happening. I've just seen that much of Anna's body at this point that I'm just like, and that's a hell of a statement in my opinion. Anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is from 2 hours ago. A little lipedema surgery update in honor of Lipedema Awareness Month. I thought it was Pride. I didn't know lipedema and pride were the same thing. As many of you know, one of the main reasons I pursued surgery... Sorry. Oh, you're so fucking stupid, Anna. You don't even know why you were doing that exercise. As many of you know, one of the main reasons I pursued surgical treatment for my lipedema is because I was beginning to see a steady and uncontrollable decline of my mobility and an increase in pain. It didn't matter what training I did, certain things were worsening day by day. Scroll so you guys can see. I chose to share my story so publicly because stage 4 lipedema patients are extremely unrepresented in the media coverage of this condition. There's media coverage of this condition? Not to be a dick, but that's kind of the problem, is there's not a lot of coverage of this condition. I have wondered at times if it is because the world is so uncomfortable with people in bigger bodies. No, it's just, okay. I wish people understood that often stage 4 patients have what seems like fast track. I wish people understood that often stage 4 patients have what seems like fast track lipedema. We just start progressing rapidly because the condition is misunderstood and unrecognized. Most of us confuse it with normal weight gain. I think it's our fault, and then do all the things to fix it that ironically make it worse. What, like diet and exercise? Feel better? What did you want? This bird just came up to I have like an empty plastic pot from like a plant, and this bird just came over and like knocked the plant off this chair, and now it is sitting here staring me down. I don't know what it wants. Clearly it wanted something. Anyway, if I help just one woman get diagnosed or feel less alone living with lipedema, then sharing my journey is worth it. Sure, Anna. You are the lipedema martyr that we all didn't know we needed. Thanks, Anna. Thanks. Let's back this up and let her talk. Is there sound? There's probably music in this one.
Why is this so hard? Before my lipedema surgeries, I actually took video of me doing...
Yeah, we know. We all remember this video of you trying to prove to your insurance company that your lipedema was making it difficult for you to do everyday. Yeah, I see you. Everyday mobility things.
Several like mobility exercises.
Oh my God, it's so painful. It's so painful, you guys. Look at me over-emoting how painful it is.
To kind of see my improvement in a way other than...
Oh God, it's so painful.
It is Global Lipedema Month.
Oh, it's Global Lipedema Month. Gee, I wonder how what Dr. Birch thinks of this.
Yay! I thought this was a great time to show you my initial progress. I am 8 weeks.
Look at her. She was told to hold her hands like this, and I think she had to hold it for like 30 seconds. And this is like a carpal tunnel. Somebody explained to me that this is like a carpal tunnel thing. It's supposed to see if your hands go numb or something like that. So she wasn't even doing it right. Whatever. Go.
Weeks post my
You don't have lipedema in your wrists, Anna. You never did. Go on.
last surgery, and I still have a lot of swelling.
What do you want, dude? Use your words. He's a menace over here. This bird, man, he's like after something.
To come down. I still have a lot of stamina to rebuild. I have a lot.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I am.
A lot of flexibility to rebuild. So this is really just
Anna, this
the
has
start.
nothing to do with your
Already,
lipedema,
I'm
honey.
so impressed with just how much better my
What in this is your lipedema? What in this is your lipedema?
body is moving.
Holy crap, my stability is really good.
I went up to the
Holy crap, you guys. I'm suddenly so amazingly flexible, bendable, and my balance is just amazing. All right. To compare Anna's stage 4 lipedema with Jordan Underwood's stage 4 lipedema, when Jordan just spontaneously gained 40 pounds of weight within, like, I think they said it was like under a month or something like that. Something that like really scared the living shit out of them. And they went to the doctor because their legs had literally swollen from looking like a normal obese person's legs. Normal obese person's legs. Because Jordan Underwood was and is obese. Their legs went from looking like, you know, an obese person's legs to looking like trunks, like tree trunks. They could not bend their legs anymore. That's how bad their legs had swollen with lipedema and lymphedema, because that's what stage 4 lipedema is in the US. Anna does not have lymphedema, as per the doctors in the US, right? I'm gonna close this one. No, not that one. Yeah, we're gonna turn that one off. Right? Anna's legs never did that, right? She never lost the ability to bend her knee or her ankle and, you know, walk. Whereas Jordan couldn't bend their leg anymore. Now, Anna has like a lock knee walk. Like, Anna could bend her knee. She was told this by the Run Lab. It wasn't that Anna could not physically bend her knee. It's just that Anna didn't bend her knee. The Run Lab was trying to retrain her to actually physically walk correctly. So she could do it. She just didn't do it. She had just taught herself to waddle instead of walk, right? Jordan got to the point where the joint and the flesh around their joints had swollen to the point where they physically could not bend anymore. So Jordan had to go through decompression therapy and then some other forms of physical therapy. Jordan never got liposuction. Jordan just went through compression therapies. And that basically just like mushed all the water out. And then Jordan did diet and exercise. Now, don't get me wrong, Jordan is still obese. If you go to Jordan's TikTok, Jordan is still obese. But Jordan has legs again. And Jordan is dancing, Jordan is moving, Jordan can walk. I mean, Jordan has legs again, right? Anna went and got all of this liposuction done off of her legs and off of her thighs and off of her ass and everywhere else on her body. Anna's mobility doesn't look like it's any better than it was before she went in for surgery, right? Anna doesn't look like her overall physical appearance has improved at all since she went in for her lipedema surgery. Jordan, comparatively, who did all of the decompression surgery, who did the diet, who does the exercise, again, Jordan is still obese. All right? Jordan is not a skinny legend. Jordan's body, Jordan lost weight, okay? It's just like Jordan's mobility is demonstratively better. Jordan can dance, Jordan walks. I don't think Jordan's going to try to run any fucking marathons anytime soon because Jordan's not fucking delusional. But that's the thing. Anna's mobility is no better than it was. But Anna's over here like, oh my god, you guys, I can like bend my leg backwards, and I'm gonna go back to Cocoa Head, and I'm gonna climb that mountain in Cocoa Head that I couldn't climb 2 years before I even started my lipedema journey. I'm gonna totally go kill that mountain now. I'm gonna go climb that mountain now. Why? You couldn't climb it before. What makes you think you can climb it now? You're not in any better shape than you were then. Like, WTF, woman? Anyway. All right, keep going.
Gym to film these today, and I am just kind of blown away because they're a lot better than I thought they would be. I was like,
If I mean, just keep telling us that. If that's what gets you through, just keep telling us that.
actually nervous there wouldn't like be enough of a result, and if this is just the beginning. You're gonna have to watch out, guys, because I am
42 and still this delusional. 42 is a good year. Don't get me wrong. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So maybe you'll get your shit together this year. But
I'm on a glow up trajectory. I just wanted to share
are you?
with you guys because I was excited.
Cool. All right. Well, we got things to look forward to. All right. This is the end of her TikTok reels. No, that's not what they're called. Whatever. This is the end of her TikToks for right now. We are currently caught up. So let's see. I think the next video I'm going to do for Anna is going to be going through her lipedema journey and from start to finish. As she has, I think she's got a playlist here on TikTok, and I know she's got one on Instagram. So we're going to go over the content that she has saved for her lipedema journey. And I think as we go, I'll try to find things that she has omitted and try to insert those things, seeing if she even does. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's been very honest with it. Because I know there have been some things that were deleted. Now, some of those things were forcibly deleted, like some of the stuff she shared about her lipedema journey, TikTok took down because they were too graphic, basically. So we'll see about that. But otherwise, I think it'll be interesting to do the whole lipedema journey in one big chunk or several large chunks from start to finish. Kind of like how I was doing her monthly reviews. I mean, yes, I do several small videos throughout the month, but I've been doing like, there's a January review, there's a February review. I think I just did the just did April review. I need to do May. Yes, so I just finished up April. We're going to do May soon. And I also want to do the whole lipedema thing just so we can like sit down and watch the whole thing in one go, right? So I imagine that's probably going to be at least 2, if not 3 videos though. Because there's a lot. That was like a whole year, almost a year and a half worth of content though. So there's going to be a lot going on there. But that's going to be the next project we're going to work on, and we're going to finish it. We will finish it we're going to finish it by the end of July. Because I said so. That's why. Because goddamn these projects I keep starting and not finishing. So we're going to do that. That's going to be the next project, but we're also going to keep up with these little catch-up things that we're doing. We're also going to keep up with our monthly reviews, because there's no reason why I can't do that. There really isn't a reason why I can't keep up on that stuff. And that's what I've got for you guys. So, trying to think if there's anything else. All right, if you've made it this far, go ahead and put a bikini emoji down in the comment section because we are heading very quickly into the bikini season, and that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get bikinis. That's what Anna does. It's summertime. That's what Anna does. So your emoji is going to be a bikini. Let me know what your favorite thing of Anna's has been so far on TikTok. I know I need to get back into the swing of keeping track of her and her threads and stuff. I think she's kind of chilled out on threads. She's kind of turned threads into basically all of her other social media, though, where she just kind of like posts her vapid shit, and she's not really like posting her weird every thought on there anymore, which is kind of nice actually, because it was strange. It was a strange world. So fortunately that's not happening anymore. But she's I feel like she's more delusional now than she was before. So here we are. All right. Your bikini is your emoji. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. You guys rock. Thank you to everybody who's going to hit the thumbs up button. If you're liking this kind of content, you might as well subscribe. I have 3 tiers of membership. Currently, it just gets you a few members-only lives and early access to videos, but that's all I've got for you guys right now. And that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video that I do. And until then,
This
bye.
is my outro music. You can't copyright strike me because it's just me singing. This is my outro music. Thank you for watching. See you next time.